Well, the game against Tuscaloosa County was more than just a loss on the field. We wound up losing two of our main starters in the first play on defense. The new guys were thrust into action kind of as a baptism by fire. And while we may have lost the game, if you watched it, our guys never quit. So this week we turn our attention to Oak Mountain. Oak Mountain is a huge and bitter rivalry. On this episode of Inside the Hornets Nest, I'll talk with linebackers coach Cole Corcoran, as well as Anderson Brooks and Logan Sanders. They'll discuss last week's loss against the Wildcats, and they'll fast forward and let us know their thoughts about upcoming rivalry match against Oak Mountain. All this and more when Inside the Hornets Nest starts right now.
Last week we fought hard, proud of the guys. We never gave up. We played hard. We lost two starters in the first quarter, so that was hard for us on defense. But we made adjustments, and we trust the guys we got now. They're going to fill in, step up, and we're just going to move forward. The next game is most important. We got Oak Mountain this week. To us, it's just the next game. So whoever we got on Friday, that's who our rival is. Halftime, just trust what we coached all year. Just doing the basics, reading our keys, getting lined up, doing our job, doing our assignment. Just trust our technique and just go out and give it all we got. And they did. They played their hearts out. We just lost a tough one. I think you probably learn a lot more in losses than wins. And you know, sometimes you can't really put it into words. You really learn how hard you got to work to win, and that's what we've been doing all week. We're just working harder. Definitely a different team, and of course a big rivalry. Our kids they're gonna be amped up. We get to play them at home this time, be exciting. But they're very multiple on offense. They do a lot of different things. But we feel like we've seen all the stuff they've done before, and we'll be prepared. And again, we'll just trust our guys to do their job, get lined up, do their assignment, and just play our hearts out like we did last Friday.
Yeah, I thought we prepared very well. You know, it sucks losing two players in the first quarter and having to have some backups in. But we prepared really well. We stopped the run, which was our main goal. Just got beat on a couple routes. But other than that, I thought we played really well, other than a few big plays we let up here and there. So, yeah, it's a little different. When you come in, I mean, I came in, someone hurt sophomore year. It's nerve-wracking when you come in. So, I mean, you just try to get your other defensive players to play behind them and help pick them up. But we kind of swapped our defense a little bit, kind of moved it around our weaknesses. So we tried to game plan for it, but it's kind of hard to game plan for things like that. You don't expect what's about to happen. Keep fighting. I mean, we played through the last whistle. We never gave up, or at least I didn't feel like we gave up. We just got to eliminate big plays. We do that, I feel like we win that last game, but other than that, I mean, just keep fighting. Yeah, so we've been playing, they run the ball a lot more this year, a lot of quarterback read, quarterback runs a lot more this year. They run a lot more formation, shifting, so we've just been working on shifting to their plays and stuff. And our whole philosophy this week is just go beat them, like foot on the throat, don't stop until the last whistle.
Last week against Tuscaloosa County, we played hard on offense. Up front, I felt like we blocked pretty well, but it was just little mistakes here and there that cost us plays that could have got touchdowns and gave us a big advantage. Buying into the system is the key. So with the same coach, the second year in the row, the playbook's we trust the playbook a lot more, and it's more of a family. Like last year we had a few individuals that wouldn't trust everyone, but now it's like an 11-man unit. Everyone plays for each other and plays together as one. You just gotta keep encouraging them. Like they're gonna be shaken at times because they're young, and the speed of the game's a lot different from JV to varsity. But you just got to encourage them. If they don't know what to do, you have to coach them up in the middle of the game and keep their head level. You can't let them go crazy. I'd say the biggest is the little things matter. The little things matter at all times. Even if the play's not coming directly at you, You have to do the little things right because they can make the biggest difference in the end. They're not all that big and physical in my opinion, so I feel like we have the big physicality advantage up front at least. And it seems like they're kind of young and not as confident and well coached in what they're doing on defense. So I feel like we can beat them quickly, like with their lack of confidence in what they're doing. It's not going to be a thing of like actually playing football, running the plays. It's going to be the thing of hanging out with your best friends every day. And once football's over, everyone goes their separate ways and you're not with your best friend after school every day, Monday through Friday. So that's what I'm going to miss, is just the tight friendship that you develop.